I'm going to share 4 principles with you, which when adopted in your life, you might have greater level of focus and concentration. Hello there, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Abhilash Marichi and I talk about data, product and life. In my life, I have been observing and learning from many Indian saints and sadhus. I have always noticed them, they have a greater level of concentration and focus. I have seen them going through everyday tasks effortlessly and also doing seemingly complicated tasks with ease. In this video, I'm going to talk about 4 principles used by most of Indian sadhus to achieve a higher level of concentration and focus. And if we adopt these principles to our life, focus comes automatically. Let's jump in. Principle number 1, let go of the results. Keeping your mind on the result would make you just lust over the result and you will not be able to focus on the process, or you will not be able to focus on the work you are supposed to do to get that result. If you have observed Vaishnav sannyasis in India, you can commonly hear this sentence, that is Krishnarpanamastu. That means, Lord Krishna, I submit my work to you. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, you do your work, I will give you the result what you deserve. So it is primarily said that we should not focus more on the result. Instead, we have to focus on the process or the work which needs to be done. When you let go of the result and when you start enjoying the process, focus and concentration is automatic. The more and more you involve yourself in the process, your attention to detail, memory, and concentration increases automatically. All you need to do is to take care of the roots. The flowers will automatically happen. Principle number 2, do as much as possible and a little more. If you have ever been instructed into yogasanas by a proper guru, you might have heard this multiple times. Whenever a yoga guru instructs you into a complicated yogasana or a yoga pose, they always tell you this, do as much as possible and push a little bit more. In Yogasana, you are not allowed to force yourself into any posture. You are always set to ease yourself into the posture. This is an amazing formula and this can be applied to any part of your life. So you can apply this to your work too. Whenever you start your work, do not get overwhelmed by the amount of work you are supposed to do on that day. Instead, start with this in your mind. Tell to yourself that you will do as much as possible and you will do a little more. If you are currently a total slacker and if you are currently a total unproductive person, this mantra will solve your life. Start with this formula every day and then you will see yourself that your focus will increase exponentially. Principle number 3. Do what is needed, not what you want to do. We are all trapped by this idea that we need to follow our dreams. We should be free to do whatever we want. But if you closely observe that most of your dreams are influenced by somebody else, and most of the things which you want to do are influenced by somebody else. So whatever is necessary for your life, whatever is needed to be done, you have to always do that. And that is the secret of success. If you look at any successful person, they would have done what is needed in this world and they might have reached more and more people. So you can apply the same principle to your work. Stop giving too much importance to your thoughts and just start doing whatever is needed and do the work in the best possible way which you could do. When you adopt this principle, your concentration and focus miraculously increases because in a way you're just not giving so much importance to your thoughts, and that will let you focus more and more. The more you align yourself in doing what is needed over what you want, you are in a way walking the spiritual path. And you will also slowly see that your anxiety will decrease and your productivity will increase. Principle number 4, give the monkey something to hang on to. In Indian cultures, mind is often referred to as Markata. That means monkey. It keeps doing silly things. It keeps jumping here and there. It never sits in one place. It does all sorts of naughty and stupid things. So how do we handle this? The more you try to control, it will jump around, it will run away and it will do all naughty things. So the best way to handle the monkey is to give it some task. So what task you can give to that monkey? It can't hold on to a complicated task. So it is often recommended that you give it an easy task and ensure that easy task is either oscillating or it is repetitive so that the monkey can keep doing it. One of the most commonly given tasks to the monkey is to observe the breath. So just breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Let it just keep observing it. So in a way, you have given it a task and then you are free to focus now. The other common task which is given to this monkey mind is to give it a mantra. So it might be anything. It might be the name of the god which you believe in, or it might be any positive sentence. You can tell your monkey mind to just keep repeating this mantra over and over again. So in that way, the monkey mind is given some task, it is taken care, it will not run around anymore, and then you can continue to focus and be productive at whatever the task you're doing. Often you might see it might stop doing the task and it might run away. Just go back to it and then give the task once again, and then you continue with your work. This is a miraculous pill, I'm telling you. All of the principles which I spoke about gives better results when you practice it regularly. You can see yourself that you will become more and more calmer, you will become more and more productive, you will have a greater focus and concentration in the work you're doing. These principles would be slow in the beginning, but once you start getting used to it, you will have an exponential growth. So hang on to this, do this every day, start practicing it, and you can see the result by yourself. Let me know in the comments what do you think about these principles which we spoke about, and if you're willing to follow any of this. If you're already following this, then let me know your experience. If you have any additional principles to suggest, I would love to learn about them. Thank you, have a great day. The vaccine is out, but do still wear a mask until everybody gets it. Thank you and stay safe. Bye-bye.